It could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Hachimura. Over Brooks. The offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
Outside, Bain. Hachimura against Brooks. Six on the shot clock. Back to Bain. Shot from 16. Rebound the Lakers.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the key in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Here's Hachimura. Following the basket by John Morant.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And the Lakers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Schroeder outside. Now Hachimura. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Brooks. The Grizzlies trail by 3 to the middle. Here's Tillman. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Brooks outside. Bain against Russell. Bain kicks to Jones. Passes it to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Here's Aldama. Count the basket. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Schroeder passes to Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Russell. Great D that time from Bain. And the pass to Tillman. Deep 2 from Brooks. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Kennard is out there with John Morant. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top John Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great John Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the rejection by LeBron. Shooter passes to Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now, here's Kennard. He started closely. Jackson passes to Morant. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Back to Schroeder. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Schroeder's got 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back.
Oh, just pound it in. Pound it in.
How about that?
And one more look at the 2K drive. Getting downhill and making it happen.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Schroeder passes to Walker. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Walker's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Morant drives in. No good from 11 feet. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Walker finds Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 8 points for him.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. It's good. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
36 seconds left to play here in the half. Beasley inside, guarded by Bain. No good from Beasley.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's a...
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
Well, their bench reduction has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to